Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Frostpunk. In the last video, we found what's left of Winterhome, and we're going full on into Faith. I went into the Faith side of things, so we're going to do House of Prayer. I just signed that. I want to make sure I make my way up this way. We also have those field kitchens available that we had in Winterhome, and I'm really looking forward to getting that done. I have to build 2 Houses of Prayer. Here's the problem. I screwed up. Yeah, shocker. The layout of my city is already horrible, and I have to get rid of like 2 buildings or 3 tents to make this work. This is actually a good place to do it. If I get rid of 2 tents, I get rid of most of them. Or I get most of the... There, I can do there, and I would get half, and I do there, and I get the other half. So I think what I need to do... Oh! There, I can just put one right there. That gets half of them, and this gets the other half. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that, and I'm totally okay with it. Alright, cool. We got our 2 Houses of Prayer going, our Houses of Faith, and they are going to cover all of the housing, which means my housing now has to be pretty much built around these Houses of Prayer. Whoa, way too far in. Extreme close-up. Whoa! The unconvinced want to leave. Here we go, we have the new Londoners. So calm down, we're not going to die. The Londoners. Some of them will plan to leave your city in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give hope, and manage their discontent to guide them safely through the crisis. I have 11 Londoners, and there's a lot of people who want to leave because they're a bunch of dicks. Here's the thing, though. I've got a bunch of people arriving here very shortly, and they're probably going to be wondering what the bloody hell has happened. So let's go ahead and prepare some tents, because we're going to need tents as well for these folks. That's not tents. These are tents. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to take care of most of the people that are coming in, and I'm also going to build another steam hub. 18 and 27 have arrived. That's very good. We have 36 people unemployed, but the American camp is available, and we're going to head that way. It's going to take about 18 hours. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath. We're going to put some workers out in the steelworks and turn that building back on. We have our automaton in our coal mine. And I absolutely want to get more automatons built, because damn, the automatons are fun. This has been depleted. That's good. Coal pile's almost done. Once this is finished, we'll be putting up probably another sawmill, to be honest, because there's a lot of wood available here. There's another coal seam. Hunters' huts actually be pretty nice to put people to work. I do have a lot of folks who are taken ill. I don't have another steam core, unfortunately. This team has some steam cores, and I most likely will use one of those. Actually, I know exactly where the steam cores are, having played this before. I'm absolutely going to save scum once I find out where Tesla City is. So, say what you will. Bunkhouses are available, which is very good. And where do I want to go? Outpost Depot. I'm going to need that, but I don't need it immediately, so I'm not going to go for that. I guess I'm going to go for the... I need to get large resource depots, because I want to make sure I've got plenty of wood and plenty of coal available. There's the steam sawmill. There's that steam wall drill. Let's actually go health. Let's go flying. Actually, no. Hunting tactics. That's going to actually decrease the number of workers I need. That's the ticket. We've reached the snow cliff. Ooh. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. It might be the sole survivor. There's wood, rations, and steam cores here. Dire scientist for Winterhome. After the city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself absolute ruler, and they rebelled against him. So we found some more stuff. I'm going to turn these guys back. I need to get those materials back to the city. And look, a bunch of people near your house. Oh my god, yes. Okay, wait. Once this one's done, I'm going to totally spam the House of Prayer and get that going. Okay. Let's eat some homes. I actually do want to readjust my steam core layout, which is a perfect time to do this. So we'll put a steam... Oh, shit. I know exactly where it needs to go. It needs to go right there. But I don't have a road there. So I want to put it there and over there. So let's build that. Because if I do here, that's what we need. Because that'll heat all of these homes. And then that steam hub, I do need to move it. Because there's an overlap. But it's gonna be perfect. House of Prayers have been built. Now, everybody has houses. Boom! House of Prayer. And that just kicked up hope just a little bit more. We got the automaton feeding off the generator for a little bit of food. If I can keep all the promises that I've made to the people of the city, I think I want to try to get the number of Londoners down as much as possible. I think when I had the last playthrough, I was somewhere like 50 Londoners out of a colony of 200. It may have been lower than that because I probably killed a lot more of them. Just kind of ignore that part of it. And go from there. Okay. I just got a picture from my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. They love my daughter. They love her to death. And they ask us quite a bit, like, hey, can we watch your daughter tonight? And I just got a photo. I'm recording this in the morning, the weekend morning. And my mother-in-law just sent a photo. It's absolutely adorable of my daughter. My daughter's almost 6 months old. If you're new to the channel, I have a 6-month-old. I became a father back in March. This is coming out in September. And my daughter has changed my life so much for the better. I'm looking at my career now. It's like, okay, how's this going to help my daughter? How's my YouTube channel going to end up helping my daughter? Because the little bit of ad revenue that you see in these videos, it's going towards things for her. Like, the first little bit of stuff I got from YouTube was like, okay, I need to upgrade my monitors. I need to upgrade my storage on my computer. Now I've got that stuff. I'm in a good spot where I've got some great content. By the way, since you're watching this video, let's see, this one's coming out Friday the 10th. New Surviving Mars DLC came out this week. It came out on Tuesday. I recorded a couple of videos for that already. Note, I'm recording this on Sunday. It hasn't been come out yet. I'm talking the past tense. Why? Because I can. But I find it very difficult now. And it's also why I always go for child shelters, because I do know a little bit about 19th century history and how child labor was a big thing. And I don't want my daughter to have to go to work when she should be going to school. And again, she's 6 months old. We found the American camp. We're going to take those resources, and we're going to head on to the temporary settlement. But it's that idea of, like, keeping my daughter safe. Obviously, it's my daughter. I would do anything for her, and I've known her for 6 months. She's absolutely adorable, and truth be told, my wife and I were kind of joking about, oh, let's make her a Gerber baby. I'm absolutely going to put her in and apply for her to be a Gerber baby. She's absolutely adorable. I'm not going to share pictures out of her just because that's me. That's my choice. And that the channel is focused on me. Maybe when she's a little bit older and, you know, she can hold a controller, maybe like Lego Star Wars or something. We'll do a couple of games together where it's just me and her playing a game together. I think it'd be really cute. So let's actually I'm going to do slow upgrades. Oh, son of a bitch! Alright, so I just went back in time a little bit. So we've got that, but I have to keep the homes livable. I can only do 2 of these at a time. So I'm just going to do them one at a time. I'm just going to keep these homes going one at a time. I'm not going to do anything stupid this time. Okay, we've reached the American camp. We did that already. Take the supplies, go on to the temporary settlement. And I'm just going to upgrade one house at a time. But since I have all these materials, and this is actually the idea where maybe the automaton would be better off at the steelworks. In fact, let's arrange for that. I'm going to put the automaton over there. Londoners gain more followers. Yeah, that happened already. Okay, and this is where I did the save scum. So I've already caught up to where I was. But I have to do these 1 or 2 at a time to not piss off everybody. Same time, though, everybody's going to be super happy when everything's upgraded. So, yeah, I got that going for me. Alright, hunting tactics has been researched. That's good stuff. Don't need the outpost depot. Steel steamworks. I'm actually going to do this because I want to upgrade the one that the automaton works on to provide plenty of steel. There's also the healthcare installation, the flying hunters. That's always good. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to go mechanical calculators. I want to see how much research I can get done before everything kind of goes sideways. I think this is the most effective way to do it. I think, I might be able to squeeze getting a 4th one in. Let's actually do it. So I think at a certain point, though, are you kidding me? Oh, God. Steven, you dumbass. All right, I'm putting that one out there. I may move this one back this way, too. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start working that, and I'm going to decommission this one and move it over there. This guy has been depleted, so we're absolutely going to dismantle him. And it also means I've got available workers, which means I can do, like, hunter's huts. I can do another big old sawmill back here. I can put another guy back in this sawmill. There's plenty of stuff out here. There's some wood available in this area. I think maybe some more hunter's huts. Like maybe build them behind this or build out along here. Ooh, that actually sounds like a really good idea. I did this before, I think, in my last playthrough. Just build out that way, and I'm going to put some hunter's huts along there. This automaton, I think, is going to the steelworks. I don't know. 60 wood, 260 coal, 103 rations, 3 steam cores. Our scouts have returned. Let's go ahead and just put that back into slow speed. We have the Shrouded Cave and Freshwater Springs. I'm going to send these guys to the Snow Cliff, back to where they were, to get them back that much faster. That's being dismantled at its limit. Yeah, I think this is great. This city, I think, is doing okay. It's not doing phenomenal. Doing okay, though. We have the fighting arena. We have a lot of people living near the fighting arena, which is good. And also, these people who are all available, 158. Okay, yeah. So we're going to dismantle you. So I think it's... yeah, potential's 170. So I think at a certain point, though, I think 4 is the most before it gets, like, really super good. We've reached the temporary settlement. Several tidy wood and steam cores. May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives. We can't. Exiles of Tesla City. Alright, and we're going to go on to the Dreadnought Landing. And then once we know, I think the Dreadnought Landing leads off to Tesla City. This team will come back and return its supplies before we go any further. Okay, 160, yeah. So 3 was 150%. Now we're at 160, so I think we're at that point where we've got the most we're going to get. Mechanical calculators are done. Where was I going with this? Shit, where was I going with this? I think I just jumped way too far ahead. So I'm going to do the Steel Steamworks upgrade for the automaton. And this is actually a point where I should go into the factory as a research option. Note, I haven't done extended or emergency shifts yet for any of these things. We're absolutely going to go into faith, and we're going to do evening prayers. Each use raises hope and has a small chance of convincing a new Londoner to stay. It costs 20 rations to do it. I've got plenty. Let's do that. It raised hope even further, and unfortunately you can only use it every 2 days. We have 13 days left, which is good, and I probably could get away with not getting people sick. Ooh, another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of these 2 medical posts and put in some infirmaries. That was something that was on my mind as well. Oh, what do we have here? Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really needed a proper place of worship. And I do like that. I really do like the idea of faith and how it's incorporated into this game. It's not cramming it down your throat. It's like, hey, would you like to do something to raise your spirits? Ah, damn it. This thing is... Oh, wait. Hang on. So I've just had a stupid idea. Yeah, coming from me, it's just default a stupid idea. I could do Hunter's Huts along this ring, and then do resource depots along this. That might work. I actually do want to get to the large resources, the large resource depots, and put them, like, way the hell out here, so I can just have plenty of supplies of everything, and hopefully be ready for the storm when it arrives. We got plenty of wood here, which tells me I should be doing stuff. Speaking of, let's do more upgrades. I'm just going to do one at a time. And I should be doing that the entire time this is going. So we'll do one here. Speed that up. We've reached the Dreadnought landing. Good. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Tracks lead south. Alright. So we know where Tesla City is. We're going back home. Because these guys have... How much supplies they have? 323 wood, 163 steel, and 3 steam cores. There's no freaking way I'm going to risk sacrificing that much material, especially with steam cores. Really? You guys are dicks. Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch into standard meals. Because that's going to actually... Ooh, maybe I need to go for like a... Maybe I need to go, like, permanent. Maybe get, like, that public house or something. I do plan once... we do have a temperature drop coming, which sucks. Okay, so we're at the Snow Cliff. We're going to head on to Freshwater Springs. I think we get food, as a food outpost from Freshwater. Trying to figure out a good place to put those Hunter's Huts. Maybe, like, out this way? Do like a set of Hunter's Huts out there, because there is a coal seam. I can do something there. Oh, wait a minute. That hasn't been researched. Okay, Steel Steamworks is almost researched. We'll upgrade that. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to do Resource Depot upgrade. And we're going to build that Steel Steamworks right away. We'll upgrade that real quick, and then the Automaton's going to be able to pull even more steel out. We're going to keep doing our upgrades on bunkhouses. And doing it during the day is the best way to do it, I think. Alright, we can now do more in the resource depots. There's that infirmary mechanization I really want, but this is actually the point I want to go for a factory. And get the factory researched. That way we can start building more automatons. And I'm kind of doing a dumb here, looking as how I'm doing these bunkhouses. Ooh, survivors. 7 and 22. I'm going to send them out on the way. And go to Frozen Grove. So they're 4 days out. Just now realizing. Okay. Additional scouts is level 4. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe if I get a third team that can go escort some of these people back. Bunkhouse. I'm going to do the bunkhouses way out in the back first. United by Faith. That's always good. And we're going to do another sermon to keep increasing faith. Scout unit number 2 has returned, and I'm going to send them back out to the Dreadnought landing, and then on to Tesla City. Regardless, I'm going to absolutely send the team in, and I've got people to spare. Again, horrible thing to say. Alright, 2 hours. Hope rises, because we fulfilled that faith. Now, look, it went 0. People are not hopeful enough to join the New Londoners. Ooh, Frozen Grove. Okay, this was the, Ew. I forgot that. this is like really, really like, oh yeah, these people who are in Freshwater Springs, they're cannibals. And no, I'm not going to start singing Bloodhound Gang. Alright, let's just keep doing the upgrades. I'm just going to do one at a time, just because I want to minimize the number of sick. I have 16 cores, by the way. I should definitely be putting those to use. Let's see. Resources. Put another coal mine down. If I want to do that, I want to actually connect it all up. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon the city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and are starting to hope for the future. It's day 15. We're going to get a temperature drop here very shortly. Okay. Let's keep doing the upgrades on... No, not tents. On bunkhouses. I'm going to do the ones right next to... Yeah, screw it. You guys want to get them? Like, let's do it. You guys need to upgrade these things. You want to stay warm? Do it. Okay. The temple. I haven't seen this one. Londoners may occasionally mend their ways. Ooh. Interesting. I've never seen this one before. But I know there's, like, righteous denunciation I see behind this. There's shrines. Raises efficiency in nearby workplaces. I do like that. But let me actually go back into adaptation. There's the public house. I do want to go that way because I see there's moonshine available. So let's actually do public house. And the public house I can do... Oh, wow. The public house is big. I'll do that behind this infirmary. But these people want to have stuff to do. These people want, you know, better housing. They need to upgrade their houses real quick. And if we now look at the temperature overlay, we have the factory done, yay. But now all our houses, even at 40 below, are livable. So I suppose that's something going. Right. Okay, I said something I wanted to research. There's the additional scouts, but I don't want to go all the way to difference engine. I actually want to start going through the heating stuff. Let's do the generator range upgrade first. And here's that factory. Can start building automatons. We've reached the Dreadnought Landing, so we're going for Tesla City. We're 8 hours away. I think I'm going to put a quick save in here. And then we're going to go from there. We now have a public house. Hope rises even more. I think the temple would have been good to do as well, but the evening prayers I'll do here in a few minutes. The rations I'm starting to get concerned about. So that's where the hunter's huts, that idea of just building this little spur line out here for them would kind of be good. Let's actually see. Okay, there's something there. I don't know what you are. I'm not gonna finish that road out there. I don't know what that thing is. I'll build that next coal mine over here, actually. Yeah, you aren't doing anything because of that. Okay. Got a bunch of... Are they coming back? Yeah, they're heading to the Shrouded Cave. We got the survivors inbound. We're going to Tesla City. This is, I think, a very good playthrough so far. Check some real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, free time. We're full on wood, which is okay. And I did not... And again, I'm not using the extended shifts unless I absolutely have to. We've reached the children's hideout. Let's see. There are no adult survivors here. We're going to escort the kids back. We formed the children in an orderly column and set off toward the city. They work quietly and resolutely, like little adults. The youngest clutching their toys. It's going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds ready for their arrival. So we have 5 and 22. One of them already died on the way. Whoops. So we're going to have 35. We're going to have about 60, 70 home beds that are needed. So we'll go ahead and let's start prepping that now. We got plenty of bunkhouses. I think actually this is the time to build on this side of the street. That looks like it's 70. Go this way and this way. And I'll probably need a steam hub out there too. Well, there's nothing built that way yet. But we'll probably need to put another road in, a third road, out this way. We've reached Tesla City. Alright. Let me drop another save down and we're going to go explore. Alright, here we go. The city is modern and meticulously built. A tall tower amidst a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming so, but nobody comes to greet us. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with a blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. We found the fishing village, but I'm going to try to go in. If I fail, I'm just going to redo it again. They died. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright, take two. Damn it! Take three. Yes! I finally did it! Wait a minute. This is the first time I've ever been able to get into Tesla City and actually survive, including those 2 times that those people died. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning, until we figure out how to switch it off, that is. Now we'll be able to establish an outpost here. So now I need to get an outpost operational. This is where, once the generator range is upgraded, I'll build the outpost, and we'll start building outposts. Yay! Okay, I'm very happy so far with this. We have all these extra buildings being built. We have a new law available. Eating soup causes less discontent. That's helpful. Let's actually go into faith here. Actually, I'm gonna go for a temple. It has a base heating level of 3, so I can build it a little bit away from the city. Oh, that's kind of a big structure, actually. But it does fit right there. Oh, stupid. Okay, I just realized something dumb here. I forgot to do a, I forgot to put something in there. Crap. Okay. That was a mistake on my part, actually. Yeah, I'll fill in the gap there. And just put it, just tuck it behind the generator from my point of view. Alright. Oh, what do we got here? Someone to face the walls with predictions of doom for our city. Send a cleric to reassure people. Hope takes a tiny, tiny hit, but evening prayers. Uh-oh. I saw that number drop. That's a good thing. Alright. So we're pretty close to the 30-minute mark. I'm really digging this playthrough. I'm doing much better than in previous ones, I like to think. Do we have anybody in here? No, just go ahead and dismantle this. I'm going to dismantle this medical outpost, and I'm going to build another infirmary next to it. I'll probably have to demolish this road that I built, this nice fancy road. Because I do want to get more hunters out there. I've got a lot of engineers doing nothing right now. I'm actually going to pull these guys off. I'll put engineers in there. We got 1,200 wood out that way. Now let's... Temple built. Hope rises. Whoa! I was not expecting it to go that high. Okay. So, we're going to build... So, the other infirmary can go right in this area, but I have to demolish this road. Now, let's put the other infirmary in. Let's tuck it in right there. It's taking up a huge wedge, probably more than it should, but having 2 infirmaries available is probably really good. A hot spring keeps a tiny patch of sea from freezing. Americans use this to set up a fishing village. We will leave the village intact, but we'll head on to the research station. And, okay, I'm at the 30-minute mark. I really want to keep going with this. I am going to keep recording into next week, because like I mentioned, I've got some stuff going on. I don't even think I'm going to be in town next weekend to do this stuff, so I've got to record at least episode 4, maybe even episode 5 ahead of time. Please keep leaving comments, though. I'm reading them, I'm responding to them, and I will be addressing them directly once these episodes come out and I start recording the next batch of videos. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. I'll see you all in the next video.